started. And the Badgers will put it away to start the game. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide, and that's wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to pass it on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
The things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Motion from the offense. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
The give to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Off the play fake on first down, lost the pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan. It's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
They bring him
No
down,
speed,
and he's
that's
gonna
not
lose a yard
face.
on that
But
one.
my boys give
For
here.
an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! To try to make the defense over pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive on.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Ole Miss offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys. Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He leaves it with his back. The ball's free. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. Man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are
Late night Jetty.
Late night Jetty.
It's the luck of a bounce.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the
yes, sir. Smacked him real good.
No pickup at all on that play.
Smacked him real.
The Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Cooper Kupp, why are you back?
Try to really get into this one.
God, I hate when the damn game messes with my formation. So, bro, you're not even supposed to be back.
The big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, he balled.
To make the stop and then threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big
stop. Oh, this let him go by, bro.
They want to convert this one. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection.
Good job. Great
and
run.
perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Here's the handoff. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted?
Just snatched the ball out of the air and...
What?
Offense would love that.
What?
Down here in this area, the
Oh,
everything has to happen
man.
faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be
Wow.
out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as a result, the defense gets the INT.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing defense. Just got to complete a couple throws.
That's my bad, though. I have to stop doing that.
Had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just makes him so much more explosive.
All
I
right.
think this guy has some of those.
Time to
traits
stop
too.
playing pussy. We coming.
Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role.
We are
Sometimes they
coming.
got to make the big plays from a Darrell Bevell to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot. You're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots, but it won't be an offense with Wisconsin.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this.
Down
trend
she
continue. Last week, he
goes.
was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside.
Thank
kick.
you. Just tap
And
him.
the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Badgers will put it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made.
Yep, we're going to go with what we know.
The
We are
Ole Miss
going to
offense
run the
ready
ball.
to go back to work. That last drive was promising for...
Why is Dez, dog? Why do they keep doing this, bro? Dez is not supposed to be in the game. This is pissing me off. I did not put Dez here, dog. Who's at the slot receiver? Why do they do this?
Just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh, no.
And picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up.
That's number 2.
On the pick.
This is obviously not a great
Okay,
start.
listen, we gotta stop forcing.
Interceptions already in this
I'm
game.
getting mad.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He's got it on the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bruce. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver to create enough separation to create a positive gain.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd
My
down.
bad, team.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
My bad, team. That's all I'm doing.
Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And then also, Cooper Kupp is not supposed to be back here, dog. Like, I don't get this. This is Ladd. Yeah, Ladd. Cooper's not supposed to be here. It's all Ladd.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Going for the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive.
Come on.
Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take
Get out there.
accountability. That was my bad.
Scatterboo, take it.
I'm about to lead this
Take it,
offense
Scatty.
now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Just
wake
like,
up.
yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, just a few yards.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Are you going to follow me across? That's fine. That's cool. Scatty going to take this.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not
job,
before he
Scatty.
gets the first down.
Good job,
Nice
Scatty.
job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Good job.
Man on the left. Knocked down
My bad,
at the
job.
29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Up the field, Bo.
And off from the shotgun.
Good job.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Good job, Tyler.
He's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Power up, hope you sorry.
They're lining up to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Bruce. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time.
Yes, sir.
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back at the 30. Inside the 10.
Beavers, that's number 3. Buddy is big in his slide.
And then the nifty moves on a terrific return. And they
Bro is lit up at this slide.
Up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion.
Run over anybody in your right, Scatty.
To get your guy in the ground. Refuse not to get.
And he takes
And
it
you
to
did.
the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help.
Good job.
Field position.
We got to make a statement, dog. We got to beat the brakes off this team.
To start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to throw, it's Bruce. Buys a little extra time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing is
Oh, my God.
Offensively.
And he breaks into the open. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Really nice job working the crossing route there. And I love the separation at the top of the route. He put his foot in the ground, he used his speed, and that allowed him to make the catch and get a few more yards after the play.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to pass, it's Bruce. He makes the grab. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Badgers will hustle to the line. Off play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Leaves it with the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Now the play fake. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking.
Damn, dog. That is big number.
His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. He goes
Sick of this, man.
Creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Higgins.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield,
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The run from the shotgun.
That is a 1st down, dog. Y'all look so hate this game.
Seeking missile. He was on radar.
I mean, dang, dog.
And flew down with some bad intentions.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. At the 45 on his way. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
That I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run.
Oh my! Come on, man. He just his fat ass just didn't touch him.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide.
Get off me, dog.
Plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. Fakes his man out. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Badgers have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down.
Yes.
And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. The tag. Touchdown, Rebels. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to
slow as molasses.
Some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I gotta get them shoes off of you too, though.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 30. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. To the air, it's Bruce. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And now the ball is knocked free. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rope. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Dropping back, it's Bruce. Finds a soft spot in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Badger!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it. stopped at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. The run to the left. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
The give to the tailback. Turns it on in midfield. He has 89 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back.
Come on, man.
Fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just...
Vince Young.
Electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. The give to the back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A 3rd and long coming up here. They go to the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.